Good evening, everybody. My name is Anna. I'm the general manager at Novoskin. And today we have a masterclass about treatments, non-surgical treatments. Stay tuned with us till the end because we really have super special offers for you today. And we appreciate that you are here, get educated, learn new things, and actually explore the ability of the technological solutions in the market. So let's start. So why are advanced non-surgical treatments better than regular facials? This is the main question that lots of customers are asking. So the answer is simple. All of our collagen fibers that are responsible for skin elasticity, for skin hydration, and for skin tightening, they sit in the dermal layer, which normal handmade facial unfortunately cannot reach. That's why after hand facials, you all look nice, look so soft and so nice and so smooth, but the next morning you wake up with the same condition, with the same skin as prior to the handmade facial. Because handmade facial cannot reach the dermal layer and cannot create regenerative and stimulative progress for your skin, actually your skin doesn't retain any moisture or any ingredients from handmade facial. That's why non-surgical treatments do this job much better, and they are the ones that target the inner layers of your skin, addressing deep condition, stimulate, regenerate your skin. And maybe after non-surgical treatment you don't look nice, glow and smooth, and sometimes you look a bit red or swollen. But once you do the non-surgical treatment, your skin gets stimulated and regenerated, and your cells that spray elastin and collagen along with hyaluronic acid will stay active for the next 28 days. So every single morning you will wake up better and better and better. And if you will repeat this procedure once a month, you are not only achieving great results and consistent progress, you're also educating your skin to behave in faster mode, which is super important because when you go older, your metabolism slowing down, your cell renewal slowing down, the skin get clogged and actually keep on the surface all the damaged cells, bacteria, impurities, dead cells, and the skin has very big difficulty to renew. That's why it forms wrinkles, fine lines, pigmentation, uneven skin tone. And non-surgical treatments, they're not only targeting all of these problems, they are also educating your skin and say, hey, you should behave like you're 25, not like you're 40, 50, 60. And if you do consistent treatments, you're actually programming your skin with stronger skin metabolism and really have the ability to retain and maintain the results for long run. So the first technology that I would like to speak, it's a Venus Freeze. It's celebrities' favorite treatment because it feels like a hot stone massage, and it's actually not leaving your skin very red or inflamed afterwards, but it's a very strong regenerative and stimulating treatment. It's actually target the dermal layer, stimulate collagen, elastin, and hyaluronic acid production. It's a perfect treatment to address skin tightening. And it's also perfect for the double chin. And why it's perfect? Because radiofrequency works in two phases. When it's reached 107 Fahrenheit degrees, it's actually work on skin tightening. The radiofrequency go in the dermal layer, stimulate the collagen, and this collagen sprays and smooth the wrinkles and fine lines. But once you go to 116 Fahrenheit degrees, you literally burning the fat along with the collagen stimulation. On this area, from here down, this is the fat storage of our face. So with the years, all the fat will concentrate on this area and affecting the sculpt of our face. So once you reach 117 Fahrenheit degrees on this specific area, you burn all this fat, you actually redefine your cheekbones. You look skinnier and more defined. It's a great treatment to address double chin or any loose jawline. And it's also stimulated all the collagen that your skin needs. So how this technology benefit you? It's actually stimulate elastin and collagen production. It's a strong hydration booster. And again, when we see lack of moisture in our customers, it's not about applying products on the surface and reach the hydration we needed. We need to make the skin keep this hydration, retain the moisture. And that's why we go into the dermal layer, we produce hyaluronic acid and nectar hydration of the skin, and then the skin is able to retain the moisture and be very, very well hydrated. It does fat reduction. So Venus Freeze, as I mentioned before, we can reach 117 Fahrenheit degrees over here and destroy the fat, make the skin look skinnier, more defined. Or we can use it for body treatments on tummy, on arms, on buttocks, on legs. We reach 117 degrees. It's melting the fat, so it's a contouring and toning treatment. And along with the fact that it's taking the fat out, it stimulates collagen, so your skin not get loose. Your skin get nicely toned on this specific area that we treat. Firming, contouring, toning increases healing process. This is due to the pulse electromagnetic field technology that Venus Concept use inside of Venus Freeze machine, and we will discuss it on the next slide. It's improved skin metabolism. As I said, the skin keep working for 28 days, and repetition of this treatment will bring consistent improvement in metabolism. It's a skin tightening. It's lift the brows, tighten the forehead, upper cheek, tighten the skin, diminish sagging along the jawline. And right now, I would like to explain why it's improved the healing process as well. So Venus Freeze, it's not a freezing technology. Lots of clients get confused. It's a hot technology that works with radio frequency wavelengths, that they generate this heat and stimulate the collagen fibers. So it was named because it's freezing the time. As I explained, it's taking you backwards, which is amazing. This is what we want to achieve. So it's the first technology that combines multipolar radio frequency. Multipolar just allows deeper penetration inside of the skin and works simultaneously, consistently penetrate the wavelengths and create very strong stimulating process. And it's combined pulse electromagnetic field. Pulse electromagnetic fields, it's actually my favorite technology for the purpose of skin healing. So in 1963, the astronaut Gagarin, the Russian astronaut, he flew to the space and he came back after 105 minutes from space. And it's actually 1 hour 35 minutes. Because you don't have those magnets on space, it's actually caused lots of wounds. So after physical exam of his body, he lost his teeth, he lost his hair, his nails, he had fraction in his bones, and he was in very critical condition. So what NASA do, they put on all of the injured areas pulse electromagnetic field. Those are the magnets that stimulate collagen and protein synthesis and speeding up the healing process. Pulse electromagnetic field applied in medicine and in hospital for years already. But Venus Concept is the first FDA approved machine to use it in aesthetic ward in purpose to speed up the healing process. That's why you reach in very high temperature with radio frequency, which it causes the thermal wound, and normally your skin will feel flaky and burned, but because the magnets work simultaneously, they heal your skin immediately. But not only this, they actually give your skin a boost of healing properties, and this boost will help you to heal from any pimple, any scratch, anything that actually causes to your skin to regenerate. It will be much faster. So that's why it's pretty impressive combination, and that's why it causes such a great effect. Okay, so you see over here that multipolar radio frequency penetrate into the dermal layer, stimulate collagen and elastin production, and pulse electromagnetic fields, they actually apply the magnet into the skin and causing very fast recovery process. So this treatment barely has any downtime. It means it's incredible, and your skin keeps working for the next 28 days. The next technology, it's a Venus Legacy, so it's very similar to Venus Freeze, that's just it has amazing upgrade. It has the suction. So the technology involves radio frequency, pulse electromagnetic field, and a suction. And why suction? It's important because once you suck the skin that you treat and you give into the skin those electrical waves along with the magnets, you're able to achieve much more visual and incredible results. And we mostly apply the Legacy for cellulite. Why? Because cellulite is abnormal growth of storage of fat in fat cells. So we have the fat cell and it starts growing fat around it in abnormal way. It's over storage of fat. And because we use the suction, it's actually suck all of this excessive fat, it break it immediately, melting this with 117 degrees, and the pulse electromagnetic field heal your skin immediately. So it's incredible solution for cellulite. But also we have attachment for face with the suction, and normally we will do suction on face that have excessive fat storage because we really want to break all the fat from this area and make the skin look skinnier. Also, the suction allows lymphatic drainage. And lymphatic drainage is super important because fat store water. And the example for this, you wake up in the morning after you didn't drink any water for the whole night, your tummy is flat, you're so happy, and then you take 1 cup of water and suddenly the tummy is out. The reason for this is that any fat, especially visceral fat, which sits on abdominal area, store lots of water, and it's slowing down the lymphatic drainage. So once you do suction, either for face, either for body, you're able to take all of these liquids out of the treated area and show visual, nice, skinnier, toned, lifted face. So of course it does wrinkle reduction because the radio frequency stimulates the collagen and elastin, and it's spraying all this, and it's refined wrinkles, fineness, and sagginess. It's contouring and toning. Okay, so it's a non-surgical treatment used for tightening, toning, and sculpting. It's an anti-cellulite treatment that offers a way to remove cellulite from the body and smooth out uneven skin. So the technology I touched based already, it has the radio frequency that stimulates collagen and elastin. It has the pulse electromagnetic field that gives the body the healing process and the collagen synthesis. And it has the suction that creates the lymphatic drainage and also provides us more intense treatment on the treated area. The next one, it's a lipocavitation. Lipocavitation, it's not a hot technology. It's a noise technology. It's an ultrasound sound lipocavitation. So this technology also used in medicine field for many, many years, especially after the reduction of the stomach, in purpose to help the body to break down the fat tissues and actually take it out of the body through the lymphatic drainage. Mostly this treatment, it's very good for permanent reduction of fat. So if I look at non-surgical via surgical, non-surgical it's a lipocavitation, permanent reduction of fat, via surgical, which is liposuction. Okay, it does the same, it breaks down the fat tissues. And how it does it? It's actually sending into your body as sound waves that the human ear cannot hear. So your VIP esthetician, she cannot hear the noise. But once the ultrasound touches the treated area, you can hear the noise from inside. It's really incredible. This noise generates air bubbles. The air bubbles attack the fat tissues and cause the fat to collapse. Afterwards, your body will take all the fat through the lymphatic drainage out of your body. Every treatment, you can remove up to 2 inches from the treated area. So it's truly amazing. We are measuring customers and we really see how they reduce in 2 inches from the overall measurement. Which this treatment, it's very good for big fat storages. It means big belly, big legs, big buttocks. It's a perfect treatment to remove those fat tissues because we have this fat storage due to the fact of hormones. This is where our hormones store the fat. And sometimes people do exercise, eat healthy, do lots of fitness, but they still have this tummy or the buttocks or the legs because this is how the body stores the fat. So because exercise and healthy lifestyle are not enough to treat specific areas where we store the fat, here we apply non-surgical solution. We destroy the storage, we break down the fat without any invasive procedures. So the benefits, it's a fat reduction, it's a cellulite reduction, it's a skin tightening because the ultrasound wave also creates the collagen synthesis. It creates the lymphatic drainage because of the noise, all of the processes inside of the body is speeding up and your body take it out, all the waste out of your body. It causes skin rejuvenation on the treated area and contouring and toning. So ultrasound lipocavitation uses sound waves to destroy fat cells permanently. And in-house, we also combine it with radiofrequency. So we do 2 steps treatment. First, we destroy the fat, and then we do radiofrequency on the treated area to provide toning and lifting effect. Because once we take fat out of this area, the skin might look a bit loose. So we complete the treatment with radiofrequency to tighten up the skin and produce this elasticity that you need in purpose to look lifted and skinny. So the waves emit into the adipose tissue of the subcutaneous tissues, resulting in cavitation process, forming bubbles with the liquid due to the sudden pressure change. It's repeated, causes to accumulation of those micro bubbles and cause the fat to implode and collapse. And then your body take it out in natural way through the lymphatic drainage. Okay, we in-house use combined machine, as I mentioned before. So we do the lipocavitation, we do the radiofrequency, we do also vacuum suction in purpose to speed up the lymphatic drainage of the fat that we destroyed. And for the girls or men that want nice abs to show on the treated area, we can do also microcurrent rollers, which microcurrent target the muscles, and it's like exercise and it shows the abs. So this is something that's very nice. Okay, here we have some explanation how the lipocavitation works. So actually it's only 20 minutes for the lipocavitation in purpose to achieve permanent reduction of fat and lose up to 2 inches from the treated area. We apply on this ultrasound gel, okay, because it's ultrasound cavitation, and then we start working on the area. So in this case, it's a bacon. So I would like to show you how actually the cavitation really destroys, the fat is breaking down, and you can notice the loss of the solid structure. This is all the breaked fat cells. Ooh. Sorry.
In the left-hand corner.
Okay, so hopefully our Wi-Fi will work this time, because I really want to show you the final results what's happening after the 20 minutes to bake it. And it's really, really impressive that we can literally show how the fat is breaking down. So it's not painful, it doesn't cause any redness or any swollen effect on the treated area. You can treat any area of the body. Yes?
We have a question that asks, any plans to open in New York?
So we have plans to open in all states. And the next one will be probably closer to us, mostly California or Colorado, but we definitely will come to the New York. It's our dream, of course, and dreams come true. Okay, so it's stuck again. All of you can write in YouTube, lipocavitation, bacon, okay? And this video will pop up and show you the initial results and the results after 20 minutes of lipocavitation. So we will continue with the technologies, okay? So let's talk about microcurrent. So microcurrent, this is the technology that stimulates muscles, okay? This is the technology that targets the muscles. So regarding facial muscles, on our face we have 43 muscles, and all of them overwork. We speak, we chew, we eat, we smile, and actually what's happened, instead building our muscles, we are burning our muscles. And always I can give the example that if we go to the gym for 7 hours a day, for 5 times a week, we're not gonna build any muscles, we're gonna cause muscles injury. Okay, and it will shrink the muscles and make them very sore. So on face, the muscles are more flexible. We don't feel the soreness. But what's happened over the years, we shrink those muscles. They become smaller rather than larger. And the muscles normally keep our skin on top of this. And once they all lose, we have the sagginess. And also because once we activate our face, actually our muscle sits under the skin. We smile, we talk, we activate the expression. What's happened, because the muscle active under the skin, it goes to the skin to break its tissues. So it's disconnected tissues and expression lines. If you pay attention, you can see also with kids of 20 years old. It's only depend how much expression they have. So it's not necessarily only caused by age. With the age, it's become more visual, deeper, the amount grows. But expression lines, it's actually just broken tissues on surface of the muscles. So actually what microcurrent does, it's like a gym for the face. This is electrical technology that goes and grab the muscles, build larger and tighten the muscles. And because muscles mostly made of protein, right? This protein, it's elastin. So once you activate the muscles and you build the muscles on your face, you're not only creating more defined look, you actually spraying lots of elastin that smooth the wrinkles and make you this lifted appearance. So the same way, if I'm big and I'm trying to lose weight and I eat healthy, I will lose the weight, but all my skin will get sag. But if I eat healthy and exercise, I will lose weight and my skin will tighten up. Why? Because the muscles spray this elastin that tighten up the skin.
We have a question about back to lipocavitation.
Sure.
Can she use it on the neck and her double chin?
Yes, definitely can be used on neck and double chin, and can be also combined, the lipocavitation together with radiofrequency, because lipo will break the fat and radiofrequency will tighten up and contour the area. Okay, so definitely can be used on the double chin. Okay. So let's go back to the microcurrent. So microcurrent in the UK, we used to call it non-surgical facelift. And this was the award-winning treatment for 5 years in a row, voted by London clients and customers. And the beauty in this, it's actually that it's really building and sculpting skin appearance. So I would like to touch base on the benefits of the microcurrent. So microcurrent increases collagen production up to 60%. Because the current targets the muscles that sit very deep, it goes through the dermis and stimulates collagen production. So it makes your skin thicker and smooth the wrinkles on the surface. Increases elastin production by 73%. Because the muscle made of protein, and part of this is elastin, you spray lots of elastin, your skin becomes more elastic, less wrinkles, less fineness, all the skin smooth out. It increases cell renewal, cell permeability by 30 to 40%. Once we go older, our cell turnover is slowing down. When we are young, we're renewing cells 7 to 14 days. So our skin produces each time fresh, new, even skin and expel all the damaged dead cells, all the bacteria. So actually we consistently look glowing, radiant, smooth without any procedures. But once we go older, the cell renewal stretch, and you can come to the situation in certain age that your skin not renew less than every 90 days. And then your skin build all these dead cells, damaged tissues, bacteria, clogged pores, and your skin consistently struggle to breathe, to detoxify, to absorb nutrients. So once you do microcurrent, you are speeding up cell renewal by 30 to 40%, and you allow your skin to appear much fresher, even, and smoother on the surface. On top of this, it's diminished eye bags and puffiness. Eye bags, it's a big problem because it's a storage of water. And once the water stands in some specific place, it's actually accumulate lots of bacteria. So that's why injection-wise, we are not able to do fillers because we don't want to pop up this balloon and cause any inflammation. So also hot technologies, they don't like puffiness because the heat creates even more bacteria trap. So it also might cause inflammation and infection on this treated area. So most of the technologies will not touch eye bags and puffiness, but microcurrent will, because this is electrical pulses that send into the muscles, into the tissues. There's increasing collagen and elastin production. They're improving blood circulation. And they're also, because the motion is to the side, we work on the muscles to refine the skin. We are creating very good lymphatic drainage. And here we drain the puffiness in the healthy way. And once the water go back to the blood circulation and going out of your body with lymphatic drainage, also the elastin that produces with the microcurrent lift up the skin under your eyes and preventing any loose skin or any excessive wrinkles under the eyes. So it's really great technology. Okay, so those are electrical, tiny electrical impulses. They lift and tone the facial muscles, improving skin elasticity, reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. Okay, on top of this, we have combined machine in-house. So we also use galvanic rollers, even increase further lymphatic drainage. We do also ultrasonic massage to boost collagen production and charge the skin even more with the high frequency to make the skin to regenerate. And we actually work a lot around the eye area. And I don't know if you see, but it significantly improves puffiness eye bags, makes much better and fresher look. And the eyes is the gate to the soul. Once you look puffy and swollen all the time, it's a wrong impression. You might look sad. So we are so happy that we have this non-surgical solution to target puffiness. And some of the customers told me, okay, if not microcurrent, what are my options? So the option is a surgery, okay?
So Miss Christina wanted to just let you know that she loves how passionate you are and what you're talking about and the desire to educate them.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay, now we're talking about Venus Glow. It's additional machine from Venus Concept, and this machine uses hydrodermabrasion. It means we are using water and suction in purpose to clean the epidermal layer of the skin, clean all the pores, excess of oil, makeup, dirt, toxin from inside. With the suction, it's going out of your face. So it's very, very deep cleansing. What I like about Glow, when I've searched for machine, lots of hydrofacial machines, and we do have machines that use acid to clean epidermis from all the toxin and bacteria. But acid sometimes a bit harsh on sensitive skin, and they might cause some burning effect, and they might cause some breakouts. So when I've searched for machine, I find out that this one uses saline water. And saline water, it actually has all the minerals, the sea minerals that our skin easily recognizes. Normally, you will not develop any allergic reaction into it. And the best example, when you go to holiday in the sea, in the beach, we're not really taking care about our skin too much, probably not eat healthy, have lack of sleep and lots of alcohol, but still our skin looks glowing, our pimple dries faster, and actually our selfies look very great. This is thanks to the minerals from the sea salt in the beach. Skin loves it. Skin digests it, and that's why I love the idea that we are able to clean the skin deeply and with some natural source that actually will not cause any sensitivity. Additional thing that people don't know, that inside of the suction that actually exfoliate all the dead cells, you have a stream of water. This is called jet. Jet of water, it's actually patented technology that was finding out that you can polish and refine the skin. So if you look at the waterfall and you touch the stone under the waterfall, it's very soft and smooth. So once this attachment working and cleaning all the bacteria from inside of your skin with the saline water, the jet polishing your skin. That's why you look, check a look, you look much smoother, not only brighter, not only your skin tone improves, not only you don't have any redness or burning sensation, you also look polished, and this is truly impressive. So here the explanation, okay? It's a wet microdermabrasion with extract all the impurities and simultaneously deliver essential nutrients through the saline water, actually targeting the deepest layers of the skin. So it will target all 5 layers of the epidermis. So it will go very deep and clean everything. The vacuum gently pulls the skin into the top of the applicator, open the pores and remove the impurities. And the jet stream is finer than the average strand of hair. It's very tiny, but very strong. And actually, it measures only 50 to 70 microns, enabling the saline efficiently deep cleanse each pore and polish your face. So this is kind of smart, combining both of them. Okay, so this is actually our customer, and she did lots of treatments with us, and each time we actually unpolish and unclog additional layer of damage, an additional layer of damage. And the saline actually control any breakout or any excessive oil, so it stays controlled. And when the customer comes to our place, they say, I want to get rid of my scars. I have the excessive acne. So I always say, acne has 2 steps. The first step, we need to stop the breakouts. It means we need to put the acne under control, that you're not getting additional breakouts. For this purpose, we will clean very deep. We will infuse hydration, because hydration will reduce the amount of oil that sebaceous glands produces, and that's why people break out. So first, we actually put the acne under control. But then, when the acne controls, controlled, it leaves all of these marks on the surface, all of the damaged tissues. There, we actually start to do more ablative solution to clean all the damaged skin. So this always comes in 2 steps. It's impossible also control acne, also put acne under control, and also remove all the scar tissues and blemishes in the same time, because you still have all of these pimples and they're inflamed. We need to reduce the inflammation, make sure they dries out, no new breakouts, and then we start to remove all the damaged tissues. Aquapure. Aquapure, it's a very nice technology that exfoliate and hydrate the skin. This technology uses acids, but the acids over there, they are very mild, and they are combined also with natural ingredients. Honey, anti-inflammatory. Lemon extract, antibacterial. Oats, it's a proteins for the skin. So you have a very nice combination of acids that comes from botanical sources combined with additional ingredient to control skin conditions. And this machine has specific solutions for specific conditions. So we can work on hyperpigmentation, spots, uneven skin tone, and dry skin. We can work on active acne, and then it will have different acids and different ingredients to put it under control, to kill all the bacteria, reduce inflammation, okay? And we also have hydration for both modes. So for dry skin, we want to boost hydration in purpose to start retaining this moisture and slow down the aging process. For oily skin, we want to give hydration because we want to start controlling the sebaceous glands. What's happening when we go older, we have loss of moisture, but the body is not able to produce hyaluronic acid. So what the skin will do, the sebaceous glands will start spraying oil, sebum, to compensate for lack of moisture. But overproduction of this oil causing breakouts, causing pimples. So we need to increase hydration, reduce sebum, put it under control, and then do more resurfacing treatments to get rid of the damage that caused by specific condition. So this one, exfoliate and hydrate, boost collagen and elastin, peel away impurities and dead skin, diminish fine lines, and it's 4-in-1 hydrodermabrasion solution machine. And it's the ultimate solution because it has 4 hand pieces. And the next slide, we're going to talk exactly what the 4 pieces of machine we use over here. But here, what we have inside of this solution. So G-juicivit, citric acid, ginger extract, which is anti-inflammatory, and it's very beneficial for the skin. Centella asiatica. This is the green leaves that actually applied for injury to speed up the healing process. Peptide complex. Peptides are essential for us. They're agents of the skin that actually stimulate the collagen, the elastin, put all the fibers together and improve cell renewal. Papaya extract, which is well known for purifying and antioxidant properties. And oats, which is actually the proteins that we need for our skin. So these are the 4 hand pieces of this device, and this device talks. So all VIP clients that did this treatment, it's very nice. It's like speaking device. So the first step, it's exfoliate and remove impurities, nourishing the skin. Ooh. Sorry. The computer is funny today. Oh. Sure, good. So this is the first one, which we use the solution along with hydrodermabrasion. We infuse the solution, we clean the pores, we actually exfoliate in all the epidermal layers. The second, it's electroporation. Electroporation was named for most of the years as needles-free infusion of vitamins. So rather than do mesotherapy or some biorevitalization treatment with needles, we use electroporation. So electroporation, it's actually stable electric current. And I can compare that, for example, if someone gives you a shock of electricity, you actually get shocked. No, it's like the devices that the girls use to protect themselves. You give the shock and the person just fall.
Oh.
So this is exactly the same, just more moderate. What's happening, because it's a stable electric current, we put hyaluronic acid on the surface. Everyone knows already that hyaluronic acid not penetrate. It stays on the surface, that's why it's so useless. Because if it doesn't go here, there is no benefit for hyaluronic acid. So we put it on the surface, the hyaluronic acid solution, and we give this shock into the skin. Now, don't get scared. At the beginning, it's a bit like rotation of the phone on your face, so it's not very painful. But what it does to molecules, the shock, it's actually minimize the molecules and push them into the dermis. So it's create like small channels inside of the skin that are able to push ingredients from the surface into the dermis. The next step is microcurrent rollers. And the rollers are specifically to create lymphatic drainage and take all the water from the face to make the skin more defined, the face more defined, and to take all the excess of water that causes our face look puffy and not as we want. And we have cooling and heating technology. It's a cryosculpting. Okay, cryosculpting is the technology that works with your own temperature of the skin. It has magnets inside, so if you put cooling, it will cool your skin very much to, I know in Celsius, -6 Celsius degrees, which is very cold. And what it does, it shrink your pores, lock all the ingredients of the treatment inside, and also making you this nice, brighter look. Or the heating technology, in case we won't keep stimulating. We want still stimulate the skin, stimulate the collagen. So based on the skin condition, the therapist will actually provide the 4 steps of this treatment. Venus Viva, my favorite. So Viva, it's a fractional radiofrequency. The fractional radiofrequency, it's pretty new technology. It's replacing microneedling, the old-fashioned way of microneedling that we used to do, which we had very limited options before. Microneedling, the max depth we could do just touching the dermis. We never could go very deep and really target rosacea or broken veins, broken capillaries. We couldn't go very long. We could stay only superficial or touch a little bit the dermis for the collagen stimulation. On top of this, we were limited to use on people with active acne or even one pimple. We couldn't do it with microneedling because we have a risk to spread all the mucus from this pimple all over the face. And also, we couldn't actually work on active acne, or we couldn't work on red stretch marks. We didn't have any technology that really can work on on white stretch marks. We always could work on red stretch marks with microneedling. Why? Because red stretch mark, you still have the blood flow inside. It's still not a stretch mark. It's just damaged tissue. That's why we could work on red stretch marks with microneedling. But on white stretch marks, damaged tissue, dead tissue that has no blood inside, we couldn't work. And today, with the fractional radiofrequency, with this machine, we can work on all of these concerns without problem. So what are the biggest benefits of this treatment? So first of all, this is the attachment, and it uses nano fractional needles. Inside of this attachment, you have 160 needles. Now, with regular microneedling, we are limited. We could have max 38 needles, which actually, when you have 38 and not 160, the needle must be thicker. So it's very painful and it causes bleeding. But when you use nanofractional needles, it's less pain and it's actually speeding up the healing process of your skin, because the wound that we create, it's a nano wound. So the side effect after this treatment, the downtime, it's very short. It's very limited. In worst cases, up to 14 days. And also all this time, you can go to work, you can put your makeup on the next day. You just need to hydrate your skin at all time and let it actually to build all of this collagen and fibers, close the channels and produce fresh new skin. So this is the first benefit, 160. The second, it's a fully customized treatment in terms of depth. So I want to work on acne scars, I will work more superficial. I want to work on hyperpigmentation, I will go through all of the 5 layers of the epidermis, and I'm gonna go to the dermis, because I want not only destroy the brown lesions, the pigmented lesions, the problems we have on the face, I also want to stimulate my skin to produce fresh new skin faster and even. I want to get rid of rosacea, broken capillaries on the face. So I go even deeper, because most of capillaries, they sit on the hypodermis. So I target everything and I go in the deeper depth. I can play with amount of frequency that I want to give the customer, how much collagen I want to stimulate, if I want to give very strong stimulation or lower. So this is incredible technology, really good for scars, for pigmentation, for active acne. It's unclog all the pores with all of these channels, all the oil literally going out of your skin, and you stop the acne condition. And it's also incredible for melasma. So melasma, it's ongoing condition of abnormal hormones inside of the body. We produce too much melanin, and this melanin is sensitive to sun, it's sensitive to the wavelengths. So actually each time we expose, it comes to the surface and spray all over the face as many brown uneven lesions all over the skin. It's mostly conditioned with women, of course, after pregnancies, because when we are pregnant, we produce the melanin for our baby to define his skin color, his hair color, his eye color, his lips color, anything related to color. But sometimes we give birth and then our body keep producing those hormones, and then we need to store them somewhere, so they spray on the surface of the skin. This is ongoing condition and very hard to remove melasma. The options are very limited because most of the technologies that treat pigment, they are laser and IPL technologies. So finally, we have a technology that color blind. Radio frequency with the fractional needles. So it can work on all of the skin types. And the best thing about it, the risk to develop post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, it's super low, almost not exist, which is different with laser technologies that we do destroy these brown lesions, brown spots. Your body peel it off and you see incredible results. Already after 2 weeks, you completely look much cleaner and smoother and even after laser. But after 6 months, you have higher risk to develop post-inflammatory effect of hyperpigmentation. And how it's happening? Because laser absorb inside of the skin by thermal absorption of technology. So it takes all the water in purpose to absorb from your skin. If your skin is dehydrated, the laser will destroy the problematic lesion, but once it will absorb, it will create internal heat, wound. And because you are dehydrated, you will not be able to release this heat. And this heat will cause and trigger hyperpigmentation to appear on the surface. And it will appear only after around 4-6 months after the treatment. That's why at Novoskin we are more conservative. We know that we want our customer happy and happy with us for years. So that's why when we build the customized plan, and the diagnostic specialist always will look into the moisture level, and accordingly to this will build moisture level of the customer and take him to laser treatments once the skin ready, in purpose to prevent any post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. So we minimize the risk to zero. Frax Laser, this year we purchased a new machine, and I'm very excited because this is really incredible non-ablative laser machine. And this treatment do skin resurfacing, it's diminish fine lines and wrinkle, it's improved texture, skin tone, improved sun damage on the skin. And how it works, it's decreased the appearance of fine lines in the face, it can also treat loss of skin tone, improve the complexion, and it's actually reduce the sun damage. It has pretty long wavelengths. That's why it's such a great treatment, because it's not only stays on the surface like most of the ablative lasers, it's really penetrate into the dermis and also trigger collagen and elastin. So in purpose to understand how different it is from other fractional or non-fractional, ablative or not ablative lasers, I will explain over here. So first of all, non-fractional. No fraction, no fraction. It's actually non-fractional ablative. It will take and destroy all 5 layers of the epidermis. This is the CO2 that you know, when actually the healing process is very long. People need to take 2 weeks, leave from work. They cannot go outside. They need to stay home. It can involve bleeding, can involve inflammation. You're taking antibiotics, and what's happened, because all of your epidermal layer destroyed, the damaged one and the fresh one, everything is destroyed, your skin will produce fresh, new, even baby skin. But the healing process, it's horrible, and the problem is that lots of complications over this time. So this is the non-fractional ablative, hole inside of your skin. We actually have fractional ablative. What it's ablative? Rather than destroy completely all the skin, you create long damaged channels inside of the skin. It's still very painful process of healing, still require 2 weeks, less risk for infection or inflammation, but still the healing process is long, might cause complication. What we do non-ablative fractional, and this is innovation. It means 6 years ago, I had in the market this. 4 years ago, I had this and this. 2 years ago, I have also this, which is incredible. Why it's so good? Because it is damaging the epidermal layer and causes the skin to produce fresh, new, even skin. But it doesn't create ablation. So the healing process much faster. The next morning you can wake up, apply moisturizer, apply your SPF, super important, go to work. Your skin will peel a little bit. You will see some light flaking on your skin. But it's never caused bleeding, it's never caused a serious complication. You know, never say never, but the risk, it's super low. And it's very long wavelength. So it goes to the dermis and trigger collagen, elastin, and hydration. So if the laser absorbed and took your hydration, this treatment compensates for this and stimulate the production of this hydration and collagens. So it's incredible treatment, just need to tell you, it's a limited for skin type. Okay, so this treatment limited to skin type 1 to 4. So this is actually the limitation of this treatment. Tribella, it's incredible treatment, and be honest with you, this is the picture of one time, which is truly amazing, almost unbelievable, but this is combined treatment, and I would like to break it down. So Tribella involve inside 3 technologies. We start with the IPL, intensive pulse light. This is the technology that works on colors. It will target or pigmentation, brown lesions, or red lesions, capillaries, broken veins, rosacea. This is a photofacial that targets skin tone. After, we will go to Venus freeze, radiofrequency with pulse electromagnetic field. So we're gonna work on the surface of the skin, we're gonna give boost of magnets to heal the skin and speed up the healing process, and the radiofrequency stimulate and collagen and elastin production. And the last step, we will do Viva, fractional radiofrequency. We actually, with the 160 needles, will break all the skin and causes the skin to produce fresh, new, even skin. So Tribella can work as one treatment, which is wow. You need to be with very strong skin after many treatments in purpose to minimize any downtime after the treatment, because this one a little bit intense. Or you can do it in course of treatments. First treatment only IPL, second treatment a radiofrequency Venus freeze, third treatment Viva, fourth IPL, fifth it actually can work in the course of treatment, which is again our diagnostic specialist will look inside of your skin, understand your skin concerns, understand your skin condition, and they will fit the best plan in purpose to target any problems that you have on your face. So this treatment is truly amazing. It improves skin tone, texture, elasticity. Viva will remove any scar tissues, any pigmentation. It produces collagen with the radiofrequency from the Venus freeze. It diminishes fine lines and wrinkles from the combination of Viva and Venus freeze. It treats acne scars, rosacea, enlarged pores, dyschromia, pigmentation. It's actually a facial rejuvenation treatment that can simultaneously enhance skin tone, tightness, and texture. I highly recommend, if you don't do any treatments, don't jump to Tribella. Okay? It's like if you don't go to the gym, the first time that you will go, don't do deadlift. It's exactly the same comparison. This treatment is incredible, but for very well trained and maintained skin. If you actually jump from 0 to 100, your skin might struggle to heal and might struggle to give you the results you want, and of course it will struggle from post-inflammatory effect prevention. Probably it's too strong, very strong treatment. Okay, so again, anti-aging benefit Venus freeze, photo rejuvenation IPL, and skin resurfacing Viva, all three combined. But if you do in course of treatment, it's more safe and you still will reach the results that you are looking for. What's the difference between IPL and laser? So lots of clients confuse between intensive pulse light and the laser technology. So the difference is that the intensive pulse light has all spectrum of colors. Each color has some different benefit. Red for anti-aging, blue for anti-inflammatory, green for soothing, and you have purple and orange. You have all the colors. So it's a very wide spectrum, okay? And also because it's a wide spectrum of lights, it actually has all the depth of the penetration, from the shortest one to the longest one. It means it's a treatment, like you say, all over the place. It targets everything, okay? So it's because it has the short wavelengths, okay? It's actually not good for skin type 5 and 6. We have the newest machine of Venus concept, which is Versa. We can patch test 5 and see how it works. We can patch test, but 6 for sure no. Okay? So if you look over here, IPL will go like this all over. Laser, it's more focused. Okay? So how the laser will work? Short wavelengths, good for brighter skin light, brighter skin type. It means short wavelengths of laser will target specifically the pigment, the vein, or do resurfacing for brighter skin types, 1 to 4, okay? Longer wavelengths will work for darker skin types. And it's also more focused, more concentrated, and it's just break down the pigment. And that's why laser, it's more efficient than IPL. It means what results you will see from 1, 2, 3 lasers, they are much more significant than what you see from IPL. But IPL has a wide spectrum of benefits. So if you're not hurry and you really want to treat your skin and build very nice metabolism, IPL is incredible. But you need to repeat at least 6, 8 treatments of IPL to achieve the results that you can achieve with laser in 2, 3, but it will be more targeted. So from laser, you will not be able to benefit that you have less oil on your skin, or that actually your skin generate collagen. You will not be able to benefit. Laser will target, pigment, remove. Veins, remove. It's actually more focused treatment. And here comes the laser. So we have 2 types of laser. Nd:YAG, this is the laser with the long wavelength, and this is suitable for all skin types, 1 to 6. We have Alexandrite laser, which is shorter wavelengths, and it's limited up to type 3, and we can patch test 4. So Nd:YAG via Alexandrite, or together, we can combine them together if we do also hair removal. And be honest, we have the Candela Gentle Max Pro machine, new one that we've purchased this February before the pandemic. And this is the most amazing hair removal machine. And generally, in my opinion, Candela is the best brand for hair removal machines. So we combine both lasers. They can be used for any skin type for hair removal, but they will use specifically for specific conditions and skin concerns, also for face and also for body. So they will stimulate new collagen, they will do skin rejuvenation, they will reduce acne and oil, they will tighten pores, remove dead skin. This is when we do just skin resurfacing. We work only on the surface. We're not targeting specific lesion. We actually do resurfacing treatment with them. Okay? When we do focus treatment with them, we will do lesion removal. We will remove pigmented spots, birthmarks, melasma, hyperpigmentation, discoloration, and we can do also red pigment, rosacea or spider veins. So lots of our clients that have platinum membership, they do thread veins on the legs. And again, this is the spider veins that the laser removes very efficiently and very fast. We don't treat varicose veins. Varicose veins need to go to vascular surgeon. Okay? Hair removal, all skin types. So both of them are non-fractional laser. It's very efficient solution for pigmentation, discoloration, age spots. It's proven for concerns of hyperpigmentation. And also available for body treatment for the chest, pigmentation removal. For the hands, pigmentation removal. For the back, amazing. Focused laser, destroy all the pigment. Everything peel off, disappear. Okay, so as I said, Alexandrite, shorter wavelengths for brighter skin. Nd:YAG, longer wavelengths for darker skin. So here we finished to cover all of our technologies, and as I promised, we're gonna have special offers today. So we actually have 10% of new membership, so everyone who will come to our branch at Novoskin on South Rainbow Boulevard, it's on 215, so it's a very convenient location, will have the opportunity to choose the best membership that fits him and receive a 10% discount on the annual membership, which is truly amazing. Or everybody who actually would like to have laser hair removal package, you will have 10% on all of our packages. And be honest, we have very, very cheap prices already, and you're gonna have the best value because, as I said before, Candela Gentle Max Pro, their newest machine, it's truly amazing for laser hair removal. We sell packages of 6, and we see that in 6 you can achieve permanent hair reduction, which is typically not happen with other technologies. and that's why this is the discount. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope that everything is okay. Do you have any additional questions for me?
And then say the code and the phone number.
So in purpose to benefit from this special offer, because we don't have it in the branch, it's just for the clients who actually watch live and learn. So we have specific flow that you need to follow in purpose to benefit from the discount.
48 hours.
You have 48 hours to schedule your free consultation. Okay, so within 48 hours you need to schedule your consultation at Novoskin in purpose to benefit from this discount, and you need to text for this purpose to 855-948-0212 855-948-0212, and you need to text the code live and learn. Okay, this is what you need in purpose to benefit from this special offer. Thank you so much for being with us. I hope you enjoyed and learned about non-surgical solutions and their benefits.